Hello and greetings, everyone. Now, what I'm going to talk to you about today is commitment. Commitment to your folk, commitment to your community, to commitment to the gods, commitment to your faith. Now, I need to ask you a few questions. How important are the gods to you? A lot of people struggle on this. They'll go all to everything, but they don't really show it. So I'll put it this way. How important is your family, your faith, and your folk to you? It's a bit easier to ask how important the gods are to you. So, first thing, when I do rituals, nobody normally turns up to them. There's got lots of good reasons. I may say, well, why, why can't you turn up to this ritual? What happened? And they'll come up with, oh, I'm busy and that. Okay, I talk about meetups. So I'll say, okay, we're having a meetup on Saturday. Um, can you make it? Yeah, I can't make it. My kids are off school then, so I've got to say to the kids, I can't make it Saturday. Okay then, what about a school day? What about Wednesday? Mm, Wednesdays, yeah, Wednesday. I'm not sure what I'm doing Wednesday. Um, I'll get back to you on that. Well, there is a few that have to meet up, so I will have to know so we can tell everyone so everyone turn up the same day. So what day do you know when you're not doing anything? Oh, well, I don't know. I might be doing something every day. Um, you know, I don't, I don't know. Well, that shows a lot of a commitment. I don't know what day I can turn up. I don't know what day I can't turn up. If I turn around and say I've got a job, I work, so I can't do like 9 in the morning till 5 at night, then we can arrange something else. Saturdays, Sundays, evenings. But then when you say this to people, say if I want to meet one to one with somebody, I'll say, right, we're going to meet one to one. What time is best for you? Uh, what about all this COVID stuff? I don't want to meet up and catch COVID. Well, that's what these are for. Keep your mask on, social distance. You're not going to catch COVID. This is what the government tell you. Wear your mask, 2 meters apart. And we meet outdoors. That makes it easier. So, when can we meet? Well, what if we're going to full lockdown then, where no one can meet outside? I'm worried about what the police will say. I don't want to get arrested or anything like that. So I can't guarantee that I'll meet just in case they change the rules, which, they do every day. So I don't really know what the rules are meeting people, so maybe I can't meet. Now the problem is, these excuses I've had for the past 3 years, maybe it's not the COVID one, but you talk to people about meetups and going to rituals or going down to the temple at Newark, and people are, oh, I don't know what I'm doing then. How can you read stuff if you don't know what you're doing? If you're unemployed, the chances are you're not doing something every day. Now, can you imagine, you ask for help from the gods, help, guidance. Do you think the gods would turn around and go, I'm a bit busy for that? No, because the gods are there to guide us, to nurture us, to help us evolve. We've always got time for it. People just don't seem to have time. The way the little, oh, well, this has got runes on, or the way the hammers, and, maybe just have a hairstyle like a Viking, or beard like a Viking, read loads of books on Vikings and Nordic people, and post a lot on Facebook. But they don't have time to really interact with others of our folk. Now, community is a very big part for us. We'll work together. People need to be in the community. There's people who are classed as quite keen on promoting Oneness faith. But always busy. Got one friend that works a lot. Yeah, works a lot. 5 days a week, sometimes 6. When people work, you can say, well, yeah, we can work around that. But when people are unemployed or have a lot of spare time on them or working from home, the excuses just don't cut it. Too many people are looking for excuses. Now, when something's important to me, I make sure I do it. I really want to go down the temple. I want to see the temple. And it's a long way away, Newark. It's a long way from me. But I made the effort. I've been down there. People are communicating with each other. And they'll say, well, I haven't spoken for a while. This is the reason why. That's the reason why. But, these are our folk. We should be communicating. We should be seeing how each other is. Regrettably, I don't always keep in touch with people, but I do try. But I'm always there when people need us. My life is dedicated to the gods. So naturally, some personal life will suffer. I don't have a partner. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't take part in any social activities because my life's dedicated to the gods. So it's easy for me to say, you need to find time. Because my life's concentrated to the gods from the morning I wake up till just before I go to bed. So it's easy for me to say, find time, because this is all I do. But people can't even find 5 minutes. What about doing your rituals in the morning? People say, I keep forgetting. Right? Do you forget to get up and brush your teeth? Do you forget to have your breakfast? Do you forget to get ready in the morning? No. So why are you forgetting to do your rituals? Let the gods know you appreciate them. So, what you're going to do, make the little difference. You don't have to, call on the gods or do things like that. You can honour the gods by going to the woods and picking rubbish up. It's a simple way of doing it. Volunteer on some humanitarian cause. If you've got spare time in your hand, volunteer. I volunteer Animal Sanctuary, and I volunteer by four response. And in the winter, we do the homeless charity work where we go and patrol the streets, trying to find homeless people, try and get them tea and coffee, warm clothing, sleeping bags, stuff like that. Now, you might think that's honoring the gods, but it is, because that's how they want us to live. And if we live how they want us to live, that's honoring the gods. Caring about other members, when I'm saying members, I mean other folk. You know? And stop thinking about what groups you're in as well, whether it's Azachu or Odinist. We're all followers of the faith, we're all followers of the same gods. And it's important that we stick together more. A lot of people are very happy because they've got COVID-19 as an excuse. Oh, well, I would come to meetings, but the COVID's are, restrictions, or I would come to rituals. Oh, I would have loved to come to the next one, but, the COVID, we don't know. But that's only been, for 8 months? What's been the excuses for the past few years? If you don't want to do something, you will find an excuse to do it. If something was important to me, I would never have an excuse not to do it. I would find a way to do it. I would crawl over broken glass to do it. If something's important enough, then you will do it. But, most of you will be watching this video and saying, yeah, but I've got to be doing this, and I've got, kids, and I've got, a dog to take for walks, and I've got to, wash the car, and I've got to take my wife to the shop, and, yeah, do it. Get on with it, then find time. Okay. Watch the end of this video, then you've made some time in a step in the right direction. But I can't say a lot of yous, not you, because you're watching this now, but a lot of yous would have, a lot of yous would have said, well, I spent 4 minutes watching this video, and I know what he says, because I know what he always says, but, I haven't really got time to watch the video, because, I've got my Xbox, I've got to play my Xbox, because I'm meeting some friends to play FIFA 2000 and blah, blah, blah. I knew he'd say that. Always having excuses. Hail gods, hail Tia, hail air, hail the old father. Be careful. Toodles.